and the damage was all done.
Bari have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe. Adams gets across to intercept that. That's been cut out, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Nunez stood his ground strongly. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernando Torres. Chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. Goal! Bari! Into the lead once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
There's the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Hullet. Nunez is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! Goal! Bari! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shevchenko. Baresi. Beckham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Danielson, he's picked his way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half, so many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. That was always going to be the keeper's. Danielson, Neymar. Now it's Neymar. That has been knocked clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Courtois clears. And reclaimed it in a trice. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Danielson. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Danielson. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Beckham. Bastoni cuts it out. Mbappe driving forward. Played back in. That's an errant pass.
The attendance for this match,
and he's there to get it away.
550.
And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adams tries to clear. Belts one. Thinks one through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Danielson. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that is expertly dealt with.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 4.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Substitutions taking place.
Shevchenko. That is lovely. And it's Neymar.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And here's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Danielson.
And he thumps it
Coming on
clear.
to replace him is
They're back on the ball again.
number 25, Nuno Mendes.
He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the flag has stayed. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
Shevchenko was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's quick to snatch it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice gets a foot in here. Traumeri, good strong midfield running here. Closing in on goal. Ljungberg gets it away. Pullet. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
On the field, number 9.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Coming on the field is number 15, Messi.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He can get that clear. And here's Pullet.
Has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Koundé. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello everybody, and
Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bari perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end. A cracking away day.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Deftly done. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
It's Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Costa Curta. Robson. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hullet. Oh, it's Van Basten! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Hullet. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Shevchenko. Neymar. Bari yet to have an attempt on goal. You can run onto that. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Xavi Alonso. Shifted upfield. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! And he's done it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cleared without complication. What a throw in.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Bardi grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That looks a cracking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Adams calmly anticipates. And it's Shevchenko. Nunez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
White. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shevchenko. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Up he goes! Goal! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hullet, picked out brilliantly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's the shot! Now who's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Couldn't squeeze it through. Good ball over the top. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri with the foul. And here's Hullet. Lahm. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Rijkaard is there to clear. Robson.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim denied. Has a go! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Chance for the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. White.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And it's Shevchenko. Adams. Costa Corta.
Shevchenko really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Sostituzione per il Bari. Numero 95.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Neymar. Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Right, Shevchenko. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. White. And a header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
That's a nicely measured pass. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the in with a header! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione per il Bari. Numero 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
He's had it taken off him. Aim forwards. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe.
Bari merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Big header! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe, Shevchenko.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He can run onto that. Right, Shevchenko. He's found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bari complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bayer catches it safely. And that is as far as it goes. Bari have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.